Oh my god, hello everybody and welcome back to the commentary series of this game because the audio got fucked up and we're not happy about it. And it is currently goddamn freaking 9:45 p.m. Mike slept nothing. I slept nothing. We both feel like crap and we're still doing this commentary because we can't just leave it with nothing, right Mike?
I did sleep actually though.
Oh, you did?
That's a lie.
I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all.
You slept last night, though.
I did. Yes, last night was sleep. I was able to get sleep, and now we're playing toy curling because every game that isn't a board game in this game is either a toy or that magically works or it's some kind of mini game. Why can't they just do curling? Why does it have to be toy curling?
Because actual curling is huge.
Oh.
And it needs actual ice.
Is it curling a Olympic event or
yes.
something? That's the one where the people go nuts and they like mop in front of the thing. And they need to...
That's exactly it.
Also, I noticed that this is not like curling, real curling at all, the sport, because we shoot like 40 fucking things onto the thing.
Yeah. Also, we suck at it.
Well, that too. But we were figuring out we were figuring out the mini game at this point. We were still figuring out that it's very sensitive to shoot the curls. Like, and I figured it out first. Like, hey, if you really gently pull back, you can actually shoot it where it needs to be. And oh yeah, and I just fucking do that though. But see, look at that shit. That's the bad thing about curling. You can just shoot your opponent's thing right out of the thingy.
Right out of the thingy.
What do you want from I fucking didn't sleep. You want like amazing commentary?
Yeah, the best you got.
Really? Or this is the best I got.
You literally just drugged me out of bed 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I should be in bed right now. I'm tired.
Stop drinking coffee. How do you expect to go back to bed if you're drinking coffee?
Trust me, I'll manage. I managed to fall asleep the other night when I was...
So as you can see now, the board is a complete clusterfuck.
There's no curling would not have this many fucking things out on the ice thing. And
I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to knock Forrest off of that?
I also like the weird fake smudge thing, where like you can see the smudges of your...
What do you mean, where the ice
curls?
gets cleared?
Yeah, the ice gets cleared.
Smudges.
Smudges. Dude, I'm trying my best. I don't need your sass, dude.
He's
all
not
right.
Succeeding today. Oh fuck.
Oh,
no.
I forgot that for some reason I actually did end up winning the curling mini game. I completely forgot. I remember this game is just all about this game devolves into. At first, I'm like, what the hell is this game? One arm is flappy and the other arm is curly, and that's all it is. You just flap it and smack it. One arm blocks, one arm hits. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but in like a weird, like
messed up version.
Yeah, it's not exactly good. Like, it's so weird. It ends up devolving into who can hit the buttons in rapid succession. I literally realized I was losing because I was hitting two buttons on the opposite sides of the controller. I was hitting Y, well, where Y would be.
Yeah, until you open the fucking menu here in a couple fucking minutes.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait
just spamming.
A minute. I can hit B, which is right. So I literally, like my thumb, I rolled my thumb from block to hit.
I was figuring that's what you were fucking doing.
I was rolling my thumb from block to hit in order to hit you fast enough to win.
Yeah, he had the cheat.
That's how I ended up doing it. And
I
do it so you tried to hit me. I'm like, come on.
He had the cheat.
I'm like, damn it. Move.
I should have just held block up the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can hold down the button while rolling it to the attack. But it's not that good. I keep trying to juke you. It didn't even work! I tried juking you. My thing still got punched. Oh, we were just punching each other. We just go nuts. I just love the ones where we're literally hitting each other back and forth because we're that quick at hitting each other.
That's bullshit. That last punch you got on me knocked me so far back when I was winning.
I don't think it has anything to do with how far
it does,
back.
Yeah. It depends on when you hit them.
I think it literally has everything.
If you hit them at their apex, you knock them further.
I think it has literally everything to do with how many hits, though. I think. Anyway.
Also, sorry, I had to deal with fucking annoying Percy who's being extra today so far.
I mean, he hasn't stopped meowing like the whole time. Yeah, I accidentally hit the start button there. trying to.
He's cheating at this point. This is
I'm
him
not.
trying to
This
do
is me
mind
rolling
games.
rolling my thumb. This is me rolling my thumb like yes, rolling my thumb works. Just keep you in the back. You can't go any further. I'm across. Is it all about who's over the line?
Yeah.
Is that what it's about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I won that one. Mike was not having fun with this mini game, so he immediately was like, "Fuck this, we're not doing this." We never did play soccer, huh?
No.
Darts. The one where I bitched about the controls for like the
yes,
game.
the one where you put the fucking Joy-Con thing on
that's
upside down.
That's when you realized I had my Joy-Con strapped
And then you looked at me and you're like,
down.
"No, I went in right." And I'm like, "Just because it attached doesn't mean it's right. You're gonna break my fucking controller."
I was sitting here trying to do the diagram, which number one, it does the diagram for each player, but I was sitting here struggling with it. And this screen's going to be up for a while because it's literally me and Mike arguing and then me showing him my Joy-Con thing for him to only realize that yes.
No, that was on your
in fact
turn that
on.
you were bitching about it.
Well, I bitched about it the whole time you were setting it up and you're going, what is wrong? It's not that bad. But Mike fucking destroys me in darts here.
No, I don't. Stop
Yes,
predicting
you
the
do.
future. Stop predicting the future.
You
We already yelled at you about this.
You fucking destroy me.
Stop predicting the future.
I just don't remember how you do it. You had a rough go of it trying to figure out the motion controls, and then as soon as you figured it out, it was...
Not really. I'm pretty good right now. It's just I can't figure out where I need to aim. And this diagram right here.
Yeah.
This is me telling Forrest that it's not that complicated and it's weird. And him telling me, well, how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the strap's on the top of the controller? And me going, what? What do you mean it's on the top of the controller? And then he hands it to me and shows me that he shoved my freaking Joy-Con attachment upside down onto it and then just assumed that was okay.
It locked in place. It was fine.
It didn't lock in place. It jammed in place.
It was on there. When I hit the L and R buttons, it worked in the other games. I don't know what you want from me, man.
You line the plus up with the plus and the minus with the minus. How have you never noticed that on these controllers?
I don't really use those. I almost never use my little, what are they called? Joy-Cons. When I'm playing a Switch game, 99.9% of the time I'm using my Pro Controller, or in the case of a GameCube, or in the case of Smash specifically, I'm using the GameCube controller.
Now at this point, Force has completely divulged from being
The motion
a sportsman-like player to just bitching about everything.
Yes, I was just not happy ever. This was me.
This is him complaining about, I don't know how to fucking make it fly. How do I get more power? And I'm like, you just flick the wrist. And then he's like, I need to flick my freaking wrist.
Well, no. What I'm complaining about right now is that I'm moving my arm to the right, and the thing is literally going left. I'm like, look, Mike, I'm moving it to the right, and that's it. It's starting to go center. I'm like, okay, good. And then it immediately starts going left again. I'm like, what? Why?
It's because you're like this all over the fucking place. And instead of just using your wrist like you're supposed to, which is like this, you're going like this. And you're moving your entire fucking arm around.
Because that's how darts work.
No, it's not. You just flick your wrist.
Ooh, your arm. Your arm is moved.
No, you don't. Did you see the... Oh, my God. Where's the diagram? If a diagram comes back up, I'm going to show you.
Also, I am in complete apathy. I'm in complete apathy at this point. I don't care. The salt, the sodium content, I should be dead right now from the sodium content I had.
I think this is the point where I made the comment about how this dartboard sounded like the one I used to have when I was a kid. Because it's the freaking laser sounding one where you hit it and it goes...
Yeah, I had a dartboard when I was younger, and I think it's still at the house. But it was not electronic in any way, shape, or form. And in fact, the problem with dartboards like that is that eventually your dartboard gets... Yeah,
whoa!
Yes, you gotta...
Bullseye!
Fucking, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now, too. I have to do it again. I have to do it again.
Really?
Bullseye!
Yeah, then I got this guy over here screaming, Bullseye! Literally, that was how you sounded. It made me sad.
You deserved every bit of that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't deserve
Yes, you did. Especially because here you are bitching again.
This is me bitching again. Yes. I get one bullseye, I believe. I think I do.
Yeah, you do, when I help you get it.
No, you don't help me get it.
Yeah, I do, because you start bitching about it, and I'm like, just back out and re-aim it.
You tell me about recentering it. So I recenter it when I go back to the thing, and it goes perfectly enough for me to get one. No, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief.
21?
Yeah, now that we're looking back, though, we can find out what happened in the last round I threw.
Yeah, we do need to pay attention to that. There's another bullseye, bitch!
Yes, go ahead. Yeah,
there's another bullseye, bitch!
Double bullseye.
I never got double. Double's in the middle. I can't hit the middle.
I'm just happy you never got triple bullseye. That's all I care about.
It's double. It's not triple. It's only double.
I meant hitting the bullseye 3 times in a row.
I meant the very middle of the bullseye. The very middle of the dartboard's worth twice as many points.
Oh, it's worth 40?
50.
Oh, 50?
It's a double bullseye. Oh, here it is. This is the part where he's like, I can't get it to fucking aim. And I'm like, just back out and then pull it back up.
So I recentered it and immediately just threw it in the moment it recentered.
And then he goes, well, that's bullshit. Now I know you're cheating. And he accuses me of cheating.
Yes.
Because I'm apparently using this tactic where I keep dropping it and then re-aiming it to hit my bullseyes, even though I haven't dropped it once.
Yes, you go. See,
because there's no way I can be beating Forrest unless I'm cheating.
That's right. You cheat. You're not allowed to be good. Why are you so much better than me? Stop it, you cheater. I don't even know why that.
Triple 17.
Okay, that's a triple 17.
That's a lot of points.
Is this the last round?
That's a lot of points.
Is this the last round then? No.
But triple 17 was a lot of points.
I got 3, and I think I got 3 again, like immediately. Yeah, it was the third thing I got. Yeah, that was 3. Yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing. But what I was saying, back at home, I have a dartboard and
bullseye.
Yes, Mike. Thanks for cutting me off while I'm trying to talk.
Fuck you.
I had a dartboard, and the thing about
bullseye.
And the thing about all dartboards is that eventually there's just the holes get huge because people are throwing so many fucking darts in there
that it
breaks
stick.
it up, and then the darts won't stick anymore. You end up throwing them, and they'll just kind of fall out of the dartboard when it really should be sticking.
Wow, 3 17s.
All right, wait, is that bad? Is that
No.
good? No.
It's worth 51 points. It's not bad at all.
Oh really? Yeah, I remember.
Bullseye!
I remember hating this with a passion.
I almost got so close to the double one.
And then somehow,
you're getting just as many points as I am right now.
Somehow, at the end of it, 1, 2, and I was.
And then I'm like, hit the 3, and he gets a bullseye instead. So you got 2 bullseyes. So
I actually got 2 bullseyes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
And then I get the 3 for you, and I laugh about it.
Yeah, and
then I got
7, and you're like, oh, I wish I got the 1. So
it was only 12 points. So my last round was bad. I only got 12 points.
So
and then you just fucking whip it.
So 17-3.
14-3.
11. So that's how I get that many points?
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm at 337?
And I'm like, holy shit, he almost caught me.
Yeah, Mike's freaking out about the last round. Like, what the how the fuck did you get 104? And I'm like, I just whipped it. I have no idea what I hit. I had no idea how I got 104. But yeah, somehow I was close. I almost won that one, and I don't understand how.
You got fucking triples.
I don't.
See?
Honestly, the more I look at it, I think I was just so, salty that I wasn't having fun. Because when I look at it, I'm like, I actually didn't do that bad in a lot of these games, and I actually came close to beating you. I was just so salty that I couldn't even see it.
And now's the point.
Oh, is this the point where we just play fucking...
We're running out of games to play, and I'm recommending stuff to you, and you're like, no.
This is one where we literally fucking play War, and it's the fucking most...
Excuse me, no we don't. We get kicked out because somebody presses a fucking button.
It's because I don't have them sideways! I don't have the Joy-Con sideways. I have it still up and down like I'm holding the dart. So I hit the button that would be back.
And now we play War.
Instance. Yes. If anyone doesn't know how to play War, you literally just randomly put cards down and one that's higher wins. and whoever has the most cards at the end of it is the winner. So it's completely random chance.
This is when Forrest starts complaining that it's random chance and a bunch of other shit.
And I'm like, and then Mike's like, why do you keep picking the same card as me? And I'm like, I want to pick the same card as you, so I can prove that the game is on your side.
Yeah, some sort of weird fucking metagaming where apparently I'm cheating. Still cheating.
Well, it was making you mad. It was the only way I could get back at you. Honest to God, I feel like the baseball game completely broke me. The fucking 17-3 fucking baseball game completely.
Oh no, 19-3. Don't lie.
Don't
lie now.
Don't you be mean.
You fucking douchebag.
Don't you be mean to me.
I can be as mean as I want to. You're the one that fucking keeps remembering things and acting like it's worse than it is.
I remember someone not letting me end the game whenever I was not caring about it anymore and fucking grinding it out. And making fun of me and pissing me off on purpose.
You're the worst.
I remember that. What?
Check your phone.
What about my phone?
Did our Discord go off?
Nothing's there.
Oh, that's
no
me.
Notification.
Just and then we got a drop. Last 3 cards we get a drop.
Yeah, the last cards was when you actually play War, and you just immediately win.
Well, if you usually do it, you throw down 2 cards and then you flip over the third one.
Yeah, I thought you threw down 2.
So this is their own weird version of War that's...
Yeah, it's not the kind of War that I would usually play, although I will say...
Oh, this one ends instead of the other one.
Yeah, the other one never ends, because...
Until someone gets all 52 cards.
Yeah. Because in this version of the game War, you cut the deck in half, which makes the game actually just go, and you just count it at the end.
So now I'm trying to get us to play blackjack and Force refuses, and then I tried to get us to play matching and Force refuses, and then I tried to get us to play
because I don't want to play
something else, and he refuses to play like
I don't want to play anything with brain power because I don't want to think. And then we try
talking about how Ludo is sorry, and then Chinese checkers, and I'm like,
is Ludo sorry? Is that what Ludo is?
Yeah,
it's basically just sorry.
That's sorry.
Maybe we should try something more complicated if we play this game again. Like the Hare and Hounds and other weird shit from like other places that I have no idea.
Oh no, I convinced you to play something with me.
And I like how this we were talking about how that's basically like a more complicated Connect 4.
No, it's not. It's Hex. It's basically like dots and boxes is what I was explaining it as. And then I was explaining dots and boxes and you didn't get that one either.
No. Is dots and boxes just some kind of like more advanced tic-tac-toe?
No, you draw lines in between a bunch of dots, and then if you make a solid square, you earn those blocks. But you can earn giant chunks of blocks.
You know what? I've played dots and boxes before. It's actually pretty fun.
And then this is Forrest thinking that maybe if we change our fucking guy, we can get more fucking games.
Yeah, but if you actually count the number of games in the menu,
52 of them are there.
It does in fact equal out to 51. So technically, all the games are there. And all it does is it just says, "Here's something I recommend for you." It's like it's pointless. It's like a weird, pointless system that I don't really understand. I don't know what the point of the guide system is. I'm assuming that if you were playing single player, these would be like, "Hey, beat my challenges."
They are. Don't you see the little crown?
Yeah, beat my games.
I kicked that dude's butt.
Beat my games against me. You know, like that's your opponent or something.
Yep. So we go back, and now we're like, okay, we're running out of games to record.
Yeah, it's like we're running out of things.
This isn't going good. What are we gonna play? So I convinced Forrest to let me play some 6-ball puzzle, and he's like, no, and I'm like, yes, and he's like, no, and I'm like, yes,
and then I'm like, fine.
And he's like, no, and then I'm like, come on.
I said if
no, only air hockey, Forrest says, and I'm like, no. So now we're fighting.
You can tell we're fighting
because I don't want to go to air hockey, and he will not let me do anything but air hockey. So then I'm like, let's do shooting gallery then. And he's like, no. And I'm like, fine, 6-ball puzzle.
Yes.
And he's like, whatever.
And it's because you told me it was like Tetris.
It is.
It's nothing like Tetris.
It is. Watch my side of the field instead of yours, since you know how that's gonna go.
Yes, because I don't understand what I'm doing, so I'm actually gonna watch your side, and maybe I'll actually be able to grasp it.
See, they just lined up 6 of the same type.
I've done that, but it was. I don't know what else you were supposed to do. Because you said you kept going, I'm getting a line, and I'm like,
watch, I make shapes.
All right, here, show me. I'm gonna look at your
It's
side.
not the first round. I'm pretty sure the first round you lost without me making shapes, or I made one at the very end. Because at this point, all I'm trying to do is
You made a
make
line, which is
hexagons.
what killed me.
Yeah, it's at the very end.
I'm salty. I don't feel like thinking at all. I'm like, okay, this is like Tetris, right? You put the piece where the thing is. Except it's marbles, so I guess the pieces will roll down. Because there's like a weird physics thing going on.
So I'm trying to figure out how to put shit down in the right places, and then I'll get 6 there, and they pop, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I do this shit. Look at that shit. Fucking, do you see my side over there for a second where I got a hole? I do that shit.
How did you get a hole?
I put the thing down and it perfectly balanced itself. I did that I don't know how many times. And I'm like, what the fuck?
But you see how like all those reds I have?
I put all the purple together and then I'm like, okay. I didn't string anything together. It was one thing at a time.
Yeah, I made a hole.
I wasn't
There
saying
you go. I made a hole. Merry Christmas. You see how those yellows in the middle are in a line almost, but there's only 3 of them? If you do a solid line of 6, that's how you get a line.
So, only if it's in an exact line,
Yes.
either diagonally or left and right, will it give
But it's not just
something.
lines, there's more than that. Like, there's making a hexagon. Like, see all those yellows? If that one on the right wasn't red, it was yellow, I would have got hexagon on you, and then it would have just started raining hexagons from the sky.
So, it's all about some weird shit.
Making shapes, dude.
Alright. Yeah, my brain was not functioning anymore. I didn't want to deal with it. Look at my fucking side. I have like 2 holes in the side because there's like some weird physics shit. And it even shows you like the 2 little circles. Like if you look on my side, there's 2 little circles, dotted circles. It's trying to tell you to make.
Oh yeah, you're getting assistance right now.
It's trying to tell you to make a shape in order to do something, and I'm like, okay, I'll try. So I tried.
I got 0 assistance this game. I got it next game.
Did you see what fucking cucked me? I put that piece, it rolled on the other side of the left. It just didn't work, and I'm like, I'm giving up because I can't do it right now.
So this is for probably just mass stacking and giving up, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I don't lose that way, but I pretty much do. I'm like,
But yeah, if you look at my side, you'll see that I'm just chucking shit down, trying to break shit at this point because I'm starting to get pretty high.
Yeah, I did not get this game at all. I didn't have fun with this game. It just didn't work out for me. Like I didn't even feel
and there's
upset.
a bunch of delete. I just
Look,
got a shit
I have
ton.
4 of those in a line. I get rid of that. I get rid of green.
I just made another hole.
It never sends anything over to your side though.
Mine never sent anything to your side either.
So, I don't get it. What sends a line and what does?
I'll show you when I make one, and it literally says on my screen that I made one.
See, I just bursted 2 big things.
That's not how it works. You have to make a shape to send it to the other side. I told you that, like, 4 times. Either when we were playing, and you're just like, ah! It's like you can't hear me.
No, it's not
like
that.
Your ears shut off.
I just literally kept saying...
It's like his selective hearing kicks in. There, I made a dick. How's that make you feel?
I made a green dick. Alright, it died though. I just didn't... I wasn't grasping it at all. And I'm like, I just don't understand
Firmly grasp it.
Why the... See, look at that. That was 3... That was a 3 card.
Alright, see the red? See how the red are stacked up? Boom. Line.
It's a line. Okay.
And then it goes, uh-oh. And I'm like, oh, I got a line. And then it just drops mass shit on
Yeah,
your side.
noticed. It just drops a metric shit ton of shit. And I'm like, okay.
And then there's another one.
Here's what I did. I was like, I don't get it there.
Kills himself.
I made a giant triangle.
Even though you would have had a line and shit before me, because the game was showing you all you needed to do was put these 2 blue pieces in these 2 slots. And you were like, nope. Nope.
I was like, I'm not getting the marbles.
So now he's bitching about how I got a line and how that's stupid, and I'm like, come on, we can try it again, now that you know how to do it. And then he's like, I don't know how to fucking do it. I'm like, I literally just showed you how to do it and told you how to do it.
And I continually say I don't know how to do it was me going, I don't want to really do this. I don't really want to play this. I don't get it. And I was like, alright, let's try. So I'm like, a line. Alright, I'll make the most basic line of green possible. See, it even gives me a thing, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll try to make it green. So I'm like, okay, let's just keep stacking this in a way that'll work. So I do this. Watch this shit. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Oh!
That's physics.
Physics. Yeah, physics in my Tetris game? Get that out of here! And then at that point, I'm just like, oh, god damn it. Alright, there's 4 red. I guess that's not a line, though. Oh, god damn it. So I just kept botching it, and I'm like, I don't care anymore. It's bleh. So it's a lot of me not getting any lines. I don't get a single line.
Meanwhile, Mike, oh look, now it's telling me that I can make a yellow line if I put 2 yellows in the right spot.
Yes, you got the same thing.
And bink.
And I'm like, oh, you got a line thing again? Alright. Weird thing, the nice thing about the line thing is it waits until you put down your current, like, thing, and then it drops the shit. Yeah. Which it dropped it, and I immediately got a thing to at least get rid of pieces, but...
See how much of my board I just cleared out?
Yeah. The main thing is that you have to set up these lines.
And there it is showing me that if I put 2 red there, I'll get some other weird thing that's not a line, it was something else, but I didn't get 2 red, so it just deleted it.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and I was misplaying the whole time because I wasn't able to pay attention or figure it out. Like, I got yellows enough to at least make a shape that was something. But yeah. It just wasn't working, man.
It was working. Your brain just refused to work. Because it
Yeah.
was like typical you fashion, you're just like, I can't be asked. I can't be fucked to learn this.
Well, it's like, I can't be bothered to, yeah. I was like, let me try and do this, make this thing. So I did. I tried that. And it got rid of it because that's enough. And I was like, oh no. So I couldn't get a line because I didn't have a piece that had 2 yellow to put on it yet.
Meanwhile, on my side.
Meanwhile, Mike's like, I'm stacking this shit up, bro. I am ready to go.
Ding,
There's
ding,
a
ding.
green line. That was enough to kill me. I immediately died. Because this fell on top and it was like... And I'm like, oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. At that point, I'm like, I have no way. I have no recourse. And then I fucked up with there, and I'm like, I really can't do anything now.
I'm still trying to make lines or make hexagons or anything that I can make. Because at this point,
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, I got this now.
Yeah, you just won.
And
I was like, I had
Force
no
is
way.
just like, I'm just
Well,
going to shove...
I literally couldn't do anything. I was like, alright, well, I'm just going to fit what I can in without dying. Yep. Okay, and we're dead. I don't know what to tell you with this one.
You're a party pooper.
I was dead. I was dead.
Party pooper.
I was
Party pooper.
not feeling it, dude. I was
Party
not
pooper.
feeling it. What the party pooper was the baseball game. It blew. Like I said, it broke me. I was broke.
Then he's like, we have to play air hockey again.
Yeah, it's the only one I had.
I
fun
will
playing.
play anything unless we play air hockey again.
I just wanted to play it one more time. I don't even think I win. I don't even remember if I
Yeah, you
win.
fucking do.
I?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't remember
Shut
if
the
I do or
fuck
not.
up. You win.
Dude, you just
Shut
need
the
the chair.
fuck
You alright
up.
there?
That'll be fine.
Alright, as long as you're fine. But yeah, I couldn't even remember. I was like, did I even win this? I'm pretty sure I lost and or got really close to losing. I know you got 4 at least. At least. Now that one since you attacked, I think a lot of times I scored only because you forgot that when you do that smash, it moves your puck, your thing, your not puck, your thingy. So you would move away from your goal during the smash, and
But that's not the only reason. I score on myself 90 times more than you score on me.
Well, I score just as much.
And that's just how it is.
I score on myself.
No, you
too.
fucking don't.
You do.
No, you fucking don't.
I score on myself a couple of times. I thought. I don't know about this one specifically.
No, even the first game you didn't score on yourself.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I don't know about that.
Don't
Chief.
you fucking do this fucking bullshit. We just watched it earlier.
I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know if I.
Don't worry, guys. He'll
myself
twist
or
it until
not.
he feels like, it's not nothing. Nothing's here. It's just no.
I just don't remember if I.
He'll
thought
get it
pretty-
twisted.
What is your problem, dude?
Get it twisted. That's the problem.
What is your problem? Why are you getting it so twisted?
Why are you getting it twisted? You
Why-
act like the
no,
freaking
you're
game is
twisted.
against you for some bullshit, and then you get it super fucking twisted on what actually
That's
happened.
not true. I'm just mad.
Yeah, and because you're mad, you try to blame
least-
everything and anything.
At least I'm not. At least I'm truthful about it.
No, you're not. You just lied. I literally just proved that you lied.
Mm-hmm. Didn't prove shit. What did I lie about?
You just got caught in a lie. And then
How?
you immediately said it.
When
but
I
at
get
least
caught in a
I'm
lie?
truthful. But at least I'm truthful.
What did I lie about?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're just saying, oh my god, you're
God.
not telling me what I did.
Gets caught in lie, but at least I'm truthful.
What did I lie about?
Won't play fucking matching, refuses.
You can't tell me what I lied about.
I can't tell you what you lied about. I said you just lied about the fact that fucking you claimed that you scored on yourself more than I scored on you, and I said that's a fucking lie.
That's not
and then
what
you
I
said I don't think it's a lie. I'm pretty sure
I scored on myself just as much as you did.
And I said that's a fucking lie. And then you said no, it's not. And then it just proved it with all the footage. And you said no, in the first match it was that way. And I said no, it fucking wasn't. Which pretty much proved that you just lied. And then you're like, but I didn't lie though. At least I'm telling the truth. Caught in a lie. At least I'm telling the truth.
I know. You said, then you insulted me and said that I blame the game on everything. So I said,
at least
I'd say I'm just mad. That's what I am. I'm just mad half the time.
God. Welcome to Advanced Chess.
That's what I meant by this is actually pretty cool. I actually like this game. I went back to
chess.
it.
Welcome to Advanced Billiards.
This is billiards, only with discs.
And there's me testing out all the controls.
Perfect angles, by the way. Yes, yep, and I didn't realize that you could turn until, like, later on.
Oh, I immediately forgot about it after the first round.
Yeah. So, I didn't know that hitting L and R on the Joy-Cons made it so you could angle your shots. So, I was only hitting it like that for the first, like, 4 shots.
You say that, but I was doing the same thing.
No, I'm just saying that if they're wondering why I'm not doing it. It's because I didn't know I could do it. Also, this game's weird because it's like the 8 ball needs to be sunk before your last one.
It's the queen.
Instead of your well, yes, I'm saying it's the equivalent of the 8 ball. It's like instead, like if you were playing pool, the way this works is that apparently, like when your last disc thing is not in, you have to hit the queen first, and then you have to immediately hit your next disc in, and it has to pocket. And if it doesn't pocket, then I guess you either
the queen probably gets
get a piece back or something.
No, the queen probably gets replaced, and then the other person has a chance.
I guess that would make sense, huh? I know there's at some point you get a penalty because you hit one of mine in and you get a piece back.
No, I didn't. I knocked my cock in.
Yeah, you knocked one of mine in.
No, it's not one of yours. I shot my fucking puck in.
Yeah, it gave you a penalty.
My puck is not one of your pieces.
So you shooting your puck in normally gave you a penalty?
Yes. If you scratch and pull.
I don't get what you were trying to say.
Oh my god, you are.
There are several times that we hit our pieces and we don't make it in the pocket.
Yeah, but I knocked my shooting piece into the hole.
The red one?
Mine's blue. But
your
yes,
blue one went in the hole?
Fucking yes. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm tired. Why do you have to be so mean and belittle me?
Because you act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or I'm lying.
I'm not fucking doing either of those things.
You're like sitting here being like,
I don't
why you always lying?
I legitimately don't understand something.
You're
and then
lying.
You're just being
oh my god, stop fucking lying.
No, I'm literally going like, really? Or like, huh? And you're like, yeah, you stupid fuck! That's how you sound.
Stop fucking lying.
Why you have to yell all the time? Why you have to be mad?
Lying?
It's only game.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm farting all over your chair now.
Stop fucking lying, Forrest.
I'm not a lion, I'm a bear.
And there's a pocket.
Yeah. Thing about this is it's like billiards where you just keep getting to go.
Billiards. I like how we call it billiards and we swap back to pool and then we swap back to billiards again.
Yeah, why not? Use both. They're both acceptable. They both mean the same thing, right? It's fine. It's fine. By the way, I've realized after we played this game that 4 is the one you want to use almost all the time. Instead of max, just use 4.
Yeah.
Because 4 is like the best.
I like 3 and 4. I think those are the best 2 places you want to rotate around.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure I hit it one of these. It might be this one. I hit full power, and it doesn't go in. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I hit it full power. Or no, it went in. Huh. I don't know. I thought one of them I fuck up because I hit it full power and it doesn't go where I want it to go. So don't know which one it is.
Your Robbie has responded.
But it's... Oh, finally, huh? Well, he can show up in the last one if he's willing.
He just says sorry.
Oh, well, he can be in the next one.
Did you just fucking leak septic fumes out of your butthole?
I told you I was farting all over your chair when you were yelling at me.
You need to get out of this house.
I'm sorry, dude.
You need to get out of here.
My stomach is bad, especially today. It's been bad all day.
We need to
today.
Finish this so that you can get out of here before
you
actually kill me.
I think I have to shit. That's what needs to happen.
You need to get out of here before you actually kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. The Mountain Dew will do that for me. I don't need to do any of that. I think this one you just literally hit your pieces to try and get them to move. Man, that really does stink.
Yeah, no, you're gonna actually kill me. It's like fucking chemical warfare.
It's like coffee farts, dude. They're bad.
Oh, Discord.
You wonder if they hear that in the recording?
Oh, they are, definitely.
They're definitely hearing that.
Discord's popping off, boys.
Man, I am sorry, everyone, that you're so low energy, but I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I didn't get to sleep. He's here to wake me up.
And I didn't get to sleep either.
Because we need to get this done.
Yes, we do. We need to get this finished, get you guys
college work done.
Some kind of
new class,
something to listen to while the game is going on.
Another pocket. Yeah,
this one, I think this game comes down to the wire-ish, but I just can't sync the last couple ones. I can't remember if that's how it goes or not. I remember that we each go on a chain of just going nuts and pocketing a shit ton of them at this, and then, once you get on a roll, the way this game works and the way you can just angle it and it goes wherever you want it to go, like where those dotted lines are going, that's where that thing's gonna go.
That's just suggestions.
No,
it isn't dead on, but it's pretty fucking accurate.
But I wonder if the handicap thing's on for both of us, or if that's just how
the only thing I can tell you is, God, Forrest, you stink.
Dude, I have more too. I have more farts coming. I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
Oh God, I farted again.
No, leave. Leave my room now.
Oh no, they stink.
Go hang out with Percy. You're fucking banned, dude. Holy shit. This is the smell of a sore loser.
A sore fucking loser smells like this is a fart. I'm stinky.
By the way, we played this game to try to make it a quick game because we were almost done with the freaking set recording episode.
This extended the
episode.
And
Forrest freaking oh my God.
Yeah.
This is you continuously talking about how you want to sink the red one.
I kept saying I want to sink the red one to see what happens because I don't know how the rules work. I was like, I'm willing to bite that bullet. I want to see how it works. Honestly, a lot of these games I wouldn't mind playing with you again. There are just certain ones like baseball that will never be touched ever again. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, at this point he's talking about how he's going to get rid of the game cartridge as well, by the way.
I never said that. That's something you kept saying over and over again.
No, you said you were going to throw it in a dumpster.
I said that I would put the game cartridge back in its case and it would never be opened again.
And I said, no, don't do that. I'll keep it. And then you're like, I'll throw it in a fucking dumpster.
Yeah. Especially the baseball one. Throw that in a dumpster. I really do like board games, though, to be honest.
Oh, can you? I wouldn't be able to tell from the fucking audio that was recorded, but wasn't actually recorded of us playing these games.
No, I like board games.
Pretty sure at the end of the conclusion, Forrest doesn't like board games.
No, I do. I like
Forrest likes the newer board games with weird rules and gimmicks. He doesn't like the old classic board games. And there, see, I got my blue one in.
I don't know how to play. The problem is I don't know how to play them, and I don't want to take the time in an episode to learn how to play it
I have to too, but I learn faster than you. That's not my fault.
Yeah, and then you call me a stupid asshole because I can't learn as fast.
I call you a stupid asshole because you smell like asshole.
Well, that's true. Right now, I smell like asshole. I
is this an advanced shot? Oh,
you tried and it didn't work, and then I get cock blocked by my own brown piece being up at the top here because I try to go at a certain angle. I'm like, okay, if I can just
hit this is where you hit the red one. Don't you lie? You just pound the red one.
Pocket.
Stop farting.
It wasn't me farting. That was just me going,
You fucking tilted your leg.
I'll let you know when I'm farting, dude.
I'll fucking kill you, dude.
I'm
about to shove that Febreze can up your butt.
It won't help. It'll just smell like farty Febreze. smell like fart in a can. You can't contain this power that I possess. It's pretty nasty. Oh my. Shit. I keep losing track of what I was gonna say because we keep cutting each other off.
Because you stink.
What was I talking about? Board games in general?
Yes, and your love for board games.
Yes.
You know, that has nothing to do.
Yeah,
has nothing to do with the gameplay right now, because in the actual gameplay
yeah, you're right,
right now,
Mike. I should just talk about what's happening right now, play for play, and bore the shit out of these people.
Yeah, you should. That's the point of
No,
it.
I don't.
And it's not boring the shit out of them. That's the point of this. And earlier today, when we recorded
Guys,
the other episodes, you wouldn't
this.
stop predicting the future. So now, why did you suddenly change your strategy up to where you need to talk about other shit?
Because you guys kept telling me not to! That's why I'm not doing it! I don't know what to do with these guys. I'm telling you guys, I do it, I do something, they tell me not to do it.
I don't know what that, I do that,
I do what they
Are
say.
you having a strong?
Holy
shit!
I don't do what they say.
Here's my controller dies.
Yeah, your controller dies, and
Except it doesn't actually die. It's just I wasn't using it enough that it disconnected.
Yeah. Fucking. I don't do what they say. I get yelled at. I do what they say. I get yelled at. There's no winning, guys. There's no winning. I'm telling you. There's no winning with these guys. I'm gonna make that sound effect forever.
You were making it now too.
That's right. I'm making it right now. If I had this in real life, I'd probably enjoy it a lot. But it probably costs.
I would, because my fingers would fucking hurt. This is
flicking...
you saying the game's over.
Well, I wasn't wrong, was I?
This is Forrest going.
I wasn't
Everything's
complaining.
all
I said, I literally said, you need to stop making it out like I'm being a bitch right now. Because during this game, I said, okay, well, you're probably going to be able to get it.
Here's what popped up to tell me that I'd have to get the queen.
Yeah, and then we're both like, ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't make it out like I'm constantly going, yeah, the game is over. That's not how I talk, bitch.
That is how you talked about baseball.
Yeah, fucking yeah with baseball. That's how I talk.
It's exactly
that rage was real.
Baseball.
That was a legitimate rage. This is what's bad about them not knowing what we originally recorded. You could just say I did something and they wouldn't know if it was real or not. Forrest said that he's a poopy stinky head during this section.
I think he might have actually.
Shut up. Is this the last game we played?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only 22-9.
Oh, okay.
This is us ending the episode, though.